Hey y'all, what is up YouTube, Sparky Marky, and I'm back to do a quick birthday shout out video to the master of horror, John Carpenter. He just turned 74. What a awesome horror director, action director, who of course did some great films in his career. And going back to the 70s, of course, with Dark Star, I'm planning on getting that one as soon as I can. And of course, his first low budget film from 1976, which I did a review, of course. John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. And then, of course, hold on a second. Next up is John Carpenter's Halloween, his first low-budget film, which became a box office smash and a cultural phenomenon. And what else? Hold on. And of course, alright, he did not direct Halloween 2, but he was involved in producing, and he did the screenwriting with his then girlfriend Deborah Hill. So let's be clear on that, folks. But he did do some scenes in the film that he did direct. So yeah, so that's another one right there. I'm going to get the 4K. I'll probably give this one to someone else or donate it. And what else? The Fog. Who doesn't like The Fog? I sure do. I dig The Fog. F-O-G, ladies and gentlemen. The Fog. Something is in the fog. It's a great one. And next up, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I'd rather just call it Halloween Season of the Witch, like I said in my previous video. And he only did, let's see. Let's be clear, if you've heard the stories, only thing he did was did the music with Alan Howarth. He composed the music with Alan Howarth. Just Carpenter and Alan Howarth. And you've heard the story about the standalone making of Halloween 3. Even though John Carpenter's not interviewed, you can see pictures of him. And Nigel Neal, Carpenter, and Wallace all wrote different drafts of the script. But, of course, Nigel Neal asked to have his name removed from the credits. And Carpenter as well, since he was frustrated. So, yeah. But, like I said, this film is a good Halloween film, but a standalone, not as part of the franchise. And next up is... Oh, wait a minute. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Now, this is a great post-apocalyptic film of the 80s, taking place in the future of 1997. Good film. Good film indeed. And then we have Christine, which this is, of course, adapting from the novel by Stephen King. And it's a great film about a classic car, and then he's brainwashing and the car is brainwashing a teenager, and then the next thing you know, he becomes protective over. I mean, it is one of the best-selling Stephen King novels to life of chilling thriller. That's, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Should I upgrade this to 4K? Let me know, folks. Alrighty. And then Starman. And like I said, stuntman actor Ted White is in the film. You see him as a deer hunter. And it stars Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen, except you got archival interviews with Karen Allen. And you have new interviews with John Carpenter and Jeff Bridges and script supervisor Sandy King. I'll show the reverse artwork. Whoa, cool, huh? Very cool artwork. And next up is Big Trouble in Little China. Even though it is gotten cult classics. Here's the original artwork. I'm planning to check out the special features. I haven't had the chance to. I've been a little bit with life and other things. So yeah. It's amazing. No lie, no kidding. and which is the next title? Here it comes. Is John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness, which also has Donald Pleasance. You have another 2 actors from Big Trouble in Little China, Victor Wong, and the one who plays, what's his name? He's in the film. This guy right there. Prince of Darkness. Plus, Alice Cooper's in the film, by the way. Yikes. This and the line is, "This is not a dream." Well, it's not. It ain't no dream. You're in it. And to end the 80s, he did They Live. Awesome poster art. Very, very cool. Starring Roddy Piper, well known in the world of the Vince McMahon of the WWE at that time. And what else? You have audio commentary, you got a new interview with John Carpenter, and you got the making of They Live. Let me know in the comments, should I upgrade this to 4K? Is it worth it? Let me know, y'all. I'm planning on giving this to a buddy of mine as well. Here's the reverse artwork. Here it is. But I gotta say, it's kind of based on a short story, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's just something adapted to something else. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, you should check out Good Bad Flicks' review of They Live. And next up is, in 1995, he did this film, In the Mouth of Madness, adapted from the H.P. Lovecraft story, if I'm not mistaken. And the effects were done by KMB Effects. Yeah, it said here, here it is. Here it is. Inspired by the tales of H.P. Lovecraft, this shocking story, in the words of its acclaimed director of horror, beyond description. And also it stars a young Christian Haytenson is in this film. And you have veteran actor Charles Heston as Jackson Harglow, if I said his name. And Industrial Light Magic was involved in this film, even though the film did not do well, but has garnered cult status over the years. I was 4 at the time. Some of my homies were, again, very little, and some of them were my age and such. Let's take a look at the artwork. And speaking of that, I gotta get my hands on Escape from LA. I don't have that title in my possession. I really need to get that title as well. But I'm not planning to pick up the Paramount 4K. It's not Scream Factory. Let me know, is the Scream Factory totally worth it? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up is John Carpenter's Vampires. I'm going to be doing a review of this pretty soon. And I'm thinking about getting the Scream Factory. Yeah, Blu-ray as well. And I remember watching this on USA as a kid. I remember seeing it on the Sci-Fi Channel. Man, I love this film. Even growing up over the years, I love this film. It's amazing. And it's also based on the novel called Vampires by John Stakely. Here it is, based on the novel Vampires by John Stakely, distributed by Columbia TriStar Home Videos. So yeah, this is a very cool film, and this is a kick-ass poster right there. Twilight Time did release the movie on Blu-ray, one of them being Christine and Vampires. I don't know, that's all I can, yeah, Christine and Vampires are the John Carpenter films that were released by Twilight Time. But again, limited to only about 3,000 copies were made. Oh well. So yeah, this is all my John Carpenter titles I have in my possession. That is all you're looking at right there, folks. This is all my John Carpenter films that I have. But again, he was involved in writing the film, but he did direct it one scene. Huh? I love you too. And he was involved doing the music for the third Halloween season of The Witch. That's it. But this is his work, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I need Dark Star and Escape from LA. So anyways, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off. Y'all take care. God bless you. Happy birthday, John Carpenter. You're the master of horror, always, in our hearts. Have a good night, and God bless you.